Thank you, because guess who forgot already? So, all right, guys. So, my name is Hannah Owens, and today we are going to be doing an affiliate link training. So, again, the list that you see on the screen in front of you is a list of all the sites we're going to be visiting today. Okay. And we're going to be going over where to find the affiliate link and how to use them and exactly what each one's capabilities are. Okay. So, that is the first thing. Give me one second here. So, first one we're going to go ahead and do is Viator. So, Cami, if you would share your screen since Viator doesn't love me anymore. So, Viator for travel agents is all of your tours and activities.
You have to stop sharing yours.
Oh, okay. Told y'all I'm not very technologically savvy. So, so Viator is all your tours and activities, okay? Worldwide. We have tours and activities absolutely everywhere, and it does have an affiliate link. So at the very top of the page, you share with client. You click on that, it'll create a code that you can, or a URL that you can copy and paste. The neat thing that I do like, and the cool feature with Viators is that you can send them this main link, which will bring them to the home page of Viator. Or let's say they're going to Cancun. And you can type in Cancun, and what'll happen is it'll provide you with a link to share with your client. And when they click on that link, it'll bring them straight to the Cancun tours page rather than the home page. So they'll be brought right to the page that has all of the different tours that are available for the destination they're going to. I think it's super cool. The other neat thing about the Viator bookable link is that, let's say they get click happy and they just go down a rabbit hole and they start in Cancun and they're like, oh, I wonder what I could do over in Paris, or I wonder what I could do in Tokyo, Japan. Anything that they look at, it doesn't matter if they navigate from to a different page, anything that they book while they are logged in through your link, you will get credit for. Well, the way that happens is once somebody books through your link on Viator, you will receive an email notifying you that somebody has booked something through your link. And what you do at that point is you will be able to see the total and everything and the commission that was added built into it. And you will then just simply go in and fill out your commission tracking form as if you had been the one to book it from the beginning. Okay. So that is all I have to really share about Viator and the link. Does anybody have any questions on Viator? Yeah, I'm sharing my screen now. Don't worry. All right. So nobody has questions on Viator. We'll keep going right along. So the next one I want to go ahead and show you guys is Virgin Voyages. Okay. Virgin Voyages is adult only cruise line. They've only been going now for, I think, about a year, I think. But they're adult only cruise line. And so let's get right into it. Sorry, I've been up since 2 a.m., so I'm very tired. So if my brain seems like it's not working, that's why. So with Virgin Voyages, the travel agent site is firstmates.com. Okay. Once you get there and you've registered, you go to sign in. And up in the top right corner, if you've already created your account and everything, you should see a picture of yourself that have your name. You click on your name and you go to my profile. Okay, once that's loaded, you'll scroll down and you'll see it'll say first mate link. You click where it says copy link. Okay, it'll automatically copy it to your clipboard, and then you can go and you can utilize it. Okay. So again, just like Viator, where they can actually book things through your link, Virgin Voyages is the exact same. Anything that they book through your link, they can actually pay for their own booking, do all of it themselves. You'll get a notification that somebody has booked through your link. Okay. And you'll get the full commission on it as if you had booked it yourself. And whenever you're using these links, whenever I'll just show you what it looks like. So now you're viewing it as if it was a client who you clicked on your link. Okay. You can see up in the top corner here, it has my phone, my name, and my phone number. So if they need to reach out to me, they can click there and they can email me, or they can have my phone number so they can call me. Okay. They can select how many people, they can choose their own dates and everything, and they can view all the different itineraries. Okay. So it's just like the regular Virgin Voyages site where they can book it all themselves, but you remain the main point of contact. Okay. So that's what it looks like from the customer point of view. Does anybody, and again, I'll show you different ways of using these links towards the end once we've gone through each individual one. So Terry said you didn't have that in your profile for some reason, so someone had to send me the link and have me add my agent ID at the end to see if it would show up for my. That's interesting.
Yep.
I know for me, whenever they first started this, well, I think it's been a couple months now since Virgin put this bookable link in here for us to use. I know for the first like couple days, mine wasn't showing up either, and then after a few days, it was. So I don't know. I
I've
think
had
they
it.
were just.
Yeah, I've had it for a while. I've been an agent since October, and I'm still working on like their training. So I wasn't sure if maybe that had something to do with it, that I haven't finished the training yet. But somebody sent me the link and told me to replace the number at the end with my agent ID to see if it would show my name at the top on the booking page. And that worked. So that's what I did. And I just made sure to save that link since I can't find it any other way on my profile.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a way to do it, but
Yeah.
hey, at least it's an
But I
avenue
saved it to
though.
my Facebook. I saved it to my Facebook profile, so I know where it's at least.
Yeah, good deal. So yes, Jesse, I will show you again where to find this. So when you go to firstmates.com, this is going to be the homepage that pops up for you. Your information will be in this top right corner. If you click on your name, it'll bring down a little drop-down menu. You click on my profile, and then you'll scroll down. It'll have your personal details and all that stuff. And it'll say first mate link. Okay. And you can just click where it says copy link, and it'll automatically copy it to your clipboard. Greg said first mate sounds so much like a dating site. Hey, they don't charge double occupancy rates for singles on Virgin Voyages. So there are, I think, a lot of singles that do cruise on Virgin because it is adults only. And I hear that it's also a very risque cruise. So it's definitely geared towards couples having a good time. So I cannot wait to go and see what it's all about.
Okay, so what did you say we do if it doesn't work?
Okay, so we'll go right over here. What's this? Oh, I went too far. Sorry. If yours does not have that, what they were saying is, here, what I'll do is I'll copy my link. I'm going to put it in the chat box. And what you're going to do,
Okay.
she said that you can replace the ID at the end. So this, I guess this is I don't know if I don't know. You have to ask, who was it that said that? Was it Kira? Tara? Who was it that had to add their ID to the end of the link? And can you give a better explanation of exactly how you did that? No, you're fine. So Tira's going to pull up her link and show you exactly what you need to do if you don't have it already on underneath your personal details. Okay, so bear with us just 1 second here.
Okay.
She's going to pull hers up so we can see exactly what it looks like. Yeah, so I see here. So underneath your personal details, you have a separate agent ID specific for First Mates or Virgin Voyages, which I never even knew until today. So I'm learning something too, which mine is right here. And so I believe this is what she means. So she's going to pull it up so that you
Yeah, I
guys
saw
can see
that
what it
number.
is.
Maybe I have to add that on at the end. Maybe that's what. Because every time I tried to sign on, it kept asking me for W-9 and something else to upload something.
Huh. Yeah, and I do know, for those of you who are wondering, you do not have to have the First Mates training completed in order to use the bookable link. I know that for
No.
sure. Because that was a question that was on a webinar that I attended right after they released this bookable link. And the sales person who was running that stated that no, you do not have to do the First Mate training in order to use the link.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and move along, and then, oh, here she is. She's got it. All right. So
Okay.
yeah, so it shows the Virgin, so it's the full long thing. And then at the very end, it says agent ID, and then it's got an equal sign. And then right there, so if you guys want to copy that and save it to your computer, and then when you're logged into your Virgin and you can see your agent ID under your account details, you just replace her 89619 with your agent ID.
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Denise, you can, or you can just, she said you can copy and paste it here, but if you call them, they may be able to look and insert it for you.
Yeah, I think
That way
I'll
you
call
have
them
it.
this.
Okay, yeah, I don't even have the link. So like the First Mate link down there, I don't even have that on my page at all.
Yeah, I didn't either for a
I
little
got
bit,
it,
and
but
then they
it
finally
just
fixed
keep
it.
telling
But
me to. Okay. Let me see.
awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna move along
Oh.
from Virgin. And we're gonna go right into golden tickets. So golden tickets is sporting events, concerts, theater, all that kind of stuff, okay? With this one, there's a little bit different process kind of for getting your affiliate link. Again, it is a bookable link where they can actually book their own events, whatever it is they're wanting to do, and they can go in and you'll get the commission for it, just like the other two. Okay. So when you are on goldenticketsfortravelagents.com is the website. Right here at the top, there's an affiliate sign up. You click on that. Okay. When you come down here, there's actually a sign up form that you will fill out. I'm not going to do mine because I've already done it, but it's a very short form. You put in your information and they'll give you the link, I believe, like right away or like the next day. And then it's usually active within 24 hours of filling out the form. It's very, very easy. Okay. So same thing. So you just fill out this form and then you're done. Okay. Anybody have questions on that?
Hannah, I have a question for you just about the site in general.
Sure.
Have you noticed that, like, because I went on here to price a couple of things on here, and it seems like the tickets on here are just more expensive in general than anywhere else. Have you noticed that as well, or have you just not used a site? Or
I have looked a couple of times and sometimes they are more expensive. But another thing though that I have found both with golden tickets and events 365, there have been times where I was pricing something for my daughter because she was wanting to go to a show that showed sold out. And sometimes they will have tickets available on these sites when they maybe are sold out elsewhere. So that is one of the main reasons I go to these sites is if I can't find it somewhere else, I'll check and see if there's availability here instead. But pricing, yes, they do typically, they'll either be the same or a little bit more. So if you, it's, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I live in Michigan, and because we're clearly going to win the Big Ten tomorrow and go to the Fiesta Bowl, I'm trying, like, I'm really wanting to put together like a Fiesta Bowl package to like promote as a mock booking. So I'm trying to just figure out like where the best source of getting these tickets is going to be to throw into that profile. And that was golden tickets was an option, but it seemed like more expensive.
Yeah, I know there's golden ticket, there's events 365. And then I think sometimes, I don't know what all the availability looks like. I know we can get different types of tickets and things through the Evil Rewards. Now, I don't know what all is available. I haven't ever looked, but I do know that that is an option for certain things. So that may be another place to look.
You know, if there's somebody within Archer that like does more sport tickety type stuff that I should reach out to, is there somebody that might be more of an aficionado?
That I'm not sure. I would put it in the main chat and say, hey,
Okay.
who do you know, who knows who sells a lot of this? 'Cause I know we do have agents that specialize in that stuff. I just don't know who it is.
Okay.
Amy Cabrera.
So Jessica asked, I got mine right away as far as the affiliate link for golden tickets. Is there a way to get it again if you didn't catch the link? So what I did, Jessica, because I had the same thing happen, I couldn't remember exactly what mine was. So I just came back and I filled out another form and I got my link right away again. Yeah, Sarah, we said when you signed up, it said you had to book something before your link could be activated. I've never heard of that. I've never sold anything on golden tickets either, and I have an affiliate link, so I don't believe that is true.
You have to buy it from yourself if you want to go. You buy it, then you're ready to go. But they
And
say just
that-
let it sit out there for other people to kind of make it work. But if you want to buy it, you can buy it from yourself.
And then Letha asked, do you place this into your travel website? I do. I'm going to show you guys all of that once we've gone through all the different sites. Sorry, I'm just reading through comments. Somebody says Keith has a sports training every Wednesday at 12 Central on that Zoom. So if you scroll in the chat box, Amber put in a Zoom link with that info for you. So somebody named Keith. So that's helpful for that. So I will move along from golden tickets. Next up is classic vacations. I actually just discovered this one not very long ago. And it was a pain to find where to go to get it. So I'm going to show you guys. So you'll log into your Classic Vacations agent portal.
Classic Vacations.
Okay. Once you are logged into Classic Vacations, there's these three lines in the upper left corner. You click on that. You're going to come down to private label down here towards the bottom. Okay, and then you're going to click on private label again. Okay, this will bring up a page where you can set up your entire thing. You can add a picture of yourself, and it has a checklist and it walks you through. Okay, so all of my little check boxes are green because I've done it all, but it'll walk you through everything. You click on it, you do the thing that it's asking you to do. And again, this when it asks for the address and stuff, this is for you. Okay, and then it has your what they call a vanity URL. Okay. So you have your agency name. When you're doing affiliate links, I know normally we preach that the agency is Archer and the agent is you. When we're talking affiliate links, you are the agency. Okay. So you'll put your business email, your phone number, and all that. You can choose to have your address hidden. That's why it looks like this. Okay. You put it in there, but then you can select to have it so that people aren't, just giving out your home address to everybody. Okay. Then what it's going to do is you're going to make sure that you have the customer booking enabled. This enables the client to be able to book their packages themselves. If you do not have that enabled, they can log in, they can click on your link and they can look around, but they won't be able to actually book anything. Okay. So as far as the passive income part of it, you want to make sure you have that enabled. Okay. And then here is your URL. And you can click on that, you can copy and paste it. And we're going to get into all of that here in a little bit. So this is Classic Vacations. Anybody have any questions on this one?
I have a general question.
Sure.
I'm just wondering, is there like a cheat sheet I'm new to travel agent stuff, of like what site helps you do what? Like
I
golden
actually have a
ticket helps.
training that I did on that. Yes. And remind me towards the end and I will go ahead and share that with you guys. Okay. Because I did
Okay,
a
thank you.
training on and there's more trainings on the Beach Bosses Infinity site. There are tons of trainings on, I think, on that, but I know I did one for sure. And I don't mind sharing that in the chat box with you guys here in just a bit. So you have that. Okay.
Thank you.
It'll be overwhelming for a few weeks, if not months, even with all the helps. There's just a lot of information.
Yes, definitely. So we're going to go ahead and move it along. So next up is beaches and sandals. Now, with beaches and sandals, you do have to be an active agent for a minimum of 6 months before you can access their direct site. You can book it elsewhere, but as far as the affiliate link, because that's what we're talking about today, you do have to be an agent for 6 months. Once you've been active for 6 months, you can register with Sandals Direct. And then you can do this one. So I will show you that as well. And just a little tidbit of information for you. Once you've been in for 6 months, make sure you register with them. Even though we can book sandals and beaches on other platforms, you will get much higher commission on them booking direct through their TA portal. And I actually had my first sandals booking. They traveled middle of November. I've already gotten my commission paid out on it 2 weeks after they traveled. So definitely book through Sandals when you have the ability to do so. So enough about that. So once you're logged into your TA portal for Sandals, you're going to go up here to account and just hover. And then it says co-brand profile. You'll click on that. And then right here, it'll automatically have your links for sandals and beaches. Okay. They're right there for you. Super, super easy. You can edit your profile. Okay. And you can go in and mess around with stuff. I believe you have to kind of create your co-branded profile first, but it was very, very easy. But either way, you're still going to find it right here under co-brand profile when you're first setting up. Okay. But you can go in and edit that at any time if you need to. And there's co-brand instructions here. Okay. I don't have time to go into all the instructions on it today, but that's where you would find that. But you can edit your information. You can submit any changes at any time and all of that good stuff. Okay. So, Sarabi, what do you mean? For sandals and beaches?
Yeah, because I noticed there was a lot of different categories, like with weddings and like honeymoons and things like that. Is that all just like gonna be the same kind of content, or are they all different?
So whenever you, yeah, so I'll show you what it looks like. It's kind of like any of the others. You can go in and they can, while it links them to all of them, it brings it to one page, okay? And then from there, they can play around with it as much as they want. Okay, so they can explore the different resorts. These are the different destinations, and underneath is all the different resorts. It talks about inclusions, it has weddings, groups, all this information is right here as if they were on the Sandals website, okay? So, but yeah, they can go in and book it all themselves. Again, this one's also bookable, meaning they can actually book their package themselves. Again, you'll receive an email letting you know so that you can then turn around and submit the commission tracking form. And then as far as the beaches one, get back over here, it's the same type of deal. Now, the sandals and beaches are separate because one is family, one is couples only. But the beaches one is the same. I'm not going to click on it and go into all that, but it's the same type of thing. You copy the whole thing, and then it'll take them into one main site and they can do their shopping for beaches, which is the family resorts. Okay. All right. Anybody have any other questions on sandals before we move along? No? Good. All right. So next we're going to go ahead and go to Disney. So you guys might be like, no way. So Disney's affiliate link is a little bit different. No, sandals is not for families. Sandals is for couples only. And a lot of times they won't even allow single travelers. Okay, they are a couples resort. You have to call and get permission for a person who wants to travel solo and stay at a sandals resort. They are definitely a couples resort. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, Beaches is the Sandals brand of family resort, and there's only a couple of them. So with Disney, they have an affiliate link, but it is different, okay? Whereas the ones we've talked about so far today have been bookable links, meaning the client can go in and actually purchase their own, their whole trip all on their own. Disney's, it's a mini site, but it links them back to you. So you'll go to the travel agent site, okay? So DisneyTravelAgents.com. Once you're signed in, cat move. Okay, sorry guys, my 20-pound cat just jumped up here. He doesn't fall. So once
It's
you're
a
on
big
here,
ass cat.
he is. He's my baby. So once you're on here, you're going to go to marketing tools at the top. Okay. You just hover over it. And then the first thing at the top, it says Disney Site Builder, e-brochures, and mini site. You'll click on that. Okay. So there's your Disney Site Builder. And this is what you're wanting. You're going to click to get started. Okay. And then it gives you options. Okay. We're going to start our mini site. Okay. And you can select the template that you want to use for your mini site. Okay. So whichever one of these layouts you think is best, you click on that and then you continue. Oh. Enter a site name. Paradise is Calling Travel. Okay. All right. So then from there, if you want to use a different language, you can do a different language. I think it just showed just English, but so you can choose which sites you want to have included on your mini site. Okay. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to include everything since it's available, but you can pick and choose if you don't want to have certain things included. Okay. So once you have all that, you click continue. Okay. You have your business email here. If you have social media for your personal site, for your business, you can add those links here. Okay. And then you click continue. You can put a logo in here if you want to upload a logo. For some reason, they wouldn't accept mine, and I haven't figured out why. Okay, but you can add a logo, and then you're going to continue. So they have all this different content. Okay, continue. You can pick a color scheme for it even. So you can go with a blue, more of a bluish, whatever, out of these options. Okay. You can choose a certain font that you want for your mini site. Okay. And then there's a sample button, so you can actually view it before you decide you want to keep it. You could pick a color scheme, and then you could, you know, view it before you move on to something else. But we don't have time for all that right during this training. But I just want to kind of show you guys in general how you get there. So then here it is. So my business name is right here. Paradise is Calling Travel. Okay. So whenever they get this link, they can view anything and everything related to Disney. They can explore Disney World. They can explore Disneyland. Any of these things they click on, they can view it. The only thing they can't do is actually book it. Okay, but they can view it. Anything they go into, like Elani, I want to go here, but it's so expensive. Even with travel agent rates, guys, it's crazy. But they can look at all this stuff. Okay. And then your name is right down here along with your email and whatnot. Okay. So everything is linked back to you. But that is kind of how Disney's works. I don't know if my logo sized correctly, Greg. That's something that is beyond my.
When you went to upload your logo, they had dimensions next to it as to what size restrictions they were. And so you might just need to look at that and see.
Maybe that might be it. I don't remember what the error message was that I received. So you may be onto something.
I tried just recently with the exact same size. I resized it exactly to it, and no, it was not approved. So I'm not sure. I mean, we all know how picky Disney can be, so I'm not sure what other requirements we need for our logo to be approved.
That's
there.
true. That's true. But yeah, but either way, even without the logo, I'm happy that I have something for my clients to be able to click on. So does anybody have any other questions regarding the Disney one? Because we got about 20 minutes and I've got quite a bit still to get through. So we will keep moving along. All right. So next up is Viking River and Ocean Cruises. So this one is myvikingjourney.com/agent. Okay. Once you are registered with them, again, you're going to log in. And you're going to scroll down here to co-branded website. Okay. You're going to verify all your contact info. Again, agency name is going to be your business name because this is for an affiliate link. Okay. The other thing with this one also, Viking is another one. It's like Disney. They can explore, but they cannot buy. But they can do all the exploring they want, and everything is going to be linked back to you. Okay. So for your website address, this is for your co-brand link. So I would recommend whatever your business name is, that's what you put here. That way on the links, they have separate ones. There's one for the river cruise, or there's one for the ocean cruises. And at the end is going to have your business name. Okay. And then you can copy and paste those into an embedded link. And I'm going to show you those as well here in a moment. Okay. So it's just pretty easy to find and get to. It was very easy. It took me like 2 minutes, if that, to set this one up. So super, super easy. And again, this one is not a bookable one, but they can still do all of their exploring, and anything they want to learn more about, they'll be pushed back towards you. Okay. Anybody have any questions on Viking?
Just say the name again.
Viking River Cruises. So the website And I have that flyer I showed you guys at the beginning that I'll be sharing, but myvikingjourney.com is the name of the website. And it's for Viking, ocean, and river cruises.
When we register for our relationship, do we put the contracted or an outside agent? Like it has hosted agent / independent contractor, would that be the right one?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm clicking on the right one, so
Yeah, no, you're fine.
thank you.
And no, Sylvia, no, clients cannot book their trip on the Disney mini site. They are just linked back to you. It shows you as their point of contact. So, all right, so moving on from Viking, the other one is Tin Leg, which is travel insurance. So when you once you've registered with Tin Leg, anytime you go to tinleg.com, it's going to bring you to this page. While it has my login info here, I don't know, it's set up weird. I don't want to log into this. This is a regular customer login. Over here, it says, are you a Tin Leg agent? Obviously, I've registered as an agent. So there's a little link here. It says, click here. So that is where you'll want to go, which brings you to the agent login, okay? Don't ask me how many times I had to search for it before I just started automatically going there. So, anyway, so once you're logged into your Tin Leg agent portal, okay? Right here, underneath account, it says agent link. That is a link that you can share where people can go in, and Tin Leg is bookable, meaning they can go in through your link and they can purchase their own travel insurance. Okay. They'll be able to put in their trip dates and all of that and where they're going, and it will give them different options for the trip that they're taking, and they can choose their level of coverage, and they have lots and lots of options. And then again, if somebody books it, you get an email, and then you just go in and submit your commission tracking form. Any questions on Tin Leg before I move on to the last one? Nope. All right. So the last website I want to show you guys as far as links goes, no, I will take you out in a minute. You're fine. Is sorry, Royal Caribbean. Now, this one is very, very specific, but it's also super cool. So with Royal Caribbean, so once you go, and of course it's the cruisingpower.com is the website for it. Okay. Once you're here, you're going to, again, you're going to log into the site. Okay. Up here at the top, it says sales and marketing. At the very top one, it says discover icon of the seas. So you'll click on that. I'm going to bring up the video. We're going to skip the video. We don't need to see all that. So there's a thing here that says share with your clients. Okay. If you scroll down, you're first setting it up for the first time. Scroll all the way down. All the way. And it'll have your name, okay, email address, and all that. So this is where you would go to kind of get it set up and make sure you have all of your information correct. Okay. So you can share with your client. That's going to give them a custom link. Okay. And then they can go in. The thing that's cool about it, and I'll show you guys. While this one is not a bookable, like, so again, they cannot book through it and purchase, but they can explore. So the one you're viewing right now looks exactly like the previous one that we have access to. Okay. So they can skip the video or they can watch the video, but it's pretty awesome. Welcome. Okay. So right here it says start planning your vacation. They can scroll down. They can look at all this. Okay. Start planning your vacation. So it has my information right here. Select a departure date. Now, again, this is specific to Icon of the Seas. So it's not going to have, you know, the other ships on here. You're not going to see whatever, Adventure of the Seas or whatever, any of those. It's only for the Icon ship That's the only downfall. But what I really like about this one, and what makes it really unique and different from the other ones that are just for viewing, is that they can actually go in and make a request. So they can look at all the different itineraries that are available, okay, currently, and they can click on make a request. They can put their name and everything in. They can put their email or phone number. And it's kind of like a qualifying form that they have to fill out that'll be emailed to you so that when you get that notification, you already know exactly what your client is looking for. So I think this is super, super neat.
Now, on this one, I noticed the agency is Archer Travel and so is the phone number. Are we
Yeah,
able to
so
change that to
that's
our own
because
information, or?
yeah, whenever I first went in and made my link, I changed the agency name and the phone number to mine. So whenever you go in to share it, you'll have to make sure that you change that. The link that I have on my website, it has my information on it. It's just that whenever you log in to Icon, if you're logging into it to share, you'll have to change it each time. That's the only yeah, it's a pain. But just make sure that before you go to share it, that you're sharing the one that you've already changed the information on. But that is the Icon. That is the last website I want to show you guys as far as links go, but I'm going to go into more, and I've got about 15 minutes to show you guys a couple of things that I want to share with you in ways that you can incorporate these links then now that you know how to get them. Okay. Before we move on, anybody have any questions on the Icon one besides what we already discussed?
Do you know specifically like why Icon of the Seas? Is it like their biggest ship or their coolest ship or something? Or
So
Because it's the last one, the
Seas,
newest one.
oh, okay.
yeah, it's the newest
Yeah.
one. It is the biggest ship to ever be built. And it comes out in 2024 is when the first sailings are available, which is also, you can see that here. So they only have a few sailings available so far. But that's because they haven't even started sailing yet. You're looking at, a little over a year before this ship even actually hits the water. So, but that's why, yeah, it's because it's the biggest and it's a brand new ship. So, all right, so next we will go ahead and I will take you guys to my website. And again, this is my personal travel site that I have created. So you can't put these on, as far as I know, you cannot put these onto your Evoke site. So I do recommend getting a Google website. Super, super easy. If you want to buy your own domain, it's $12 for a year to have your own domain. And that's what I did. So, and Kyra and a few other people have really, really good trainings on how to create a site. Mine is not the best. And I think I want to change things with it. I can't visualize what I want. I see other people's and I'm like, oh, I wish mine looked like that, but I don't know how to do it. But I also don't want to pay anybody to create my website either. Right, Cammie? See, Cammie just volunteered to redo my entire website. She's going to have it done by tomorrow. Just kidding, Cammie. So, anyway, so I have a few different pages on my website, but this one in particular is the self-booking links page to my website. Okay. Yeah, we have 10 minutes. So I'm going to go through this quickly. So you can, when you have a Google website, other websites too, but Google's the one I use. So here I have all things Disney. I've chosen the Disney Cruise Line to be my header. Okay. But if they click on this thing that says all things Disney, it'll bring them to my Disney mini site. Okay. Where they can look and explore and be sent right back to me. I have Virgin Voyages right here. They click on this, they can go right in and book their own Virgin Voyages cruise. Okay. Same thing with the icon. Plan your escape today. They click on that, they're going to be taken to that icon page. I have sandals. I have beaches. I have classic vacations here. We have my golden tickets one. Okay. And then I have Viator. Down here, I have Viking cruises. I have my 10 leg. And then I also have a printable checklist that I just put on there for my clients. So the way you would do this, and I'm going to do the show as fast as I can. Right here. Did that not take? Hang on. Where was it? All right, so I'm going into my website editor. So if I am on my self-booking page, okay, over here, it's going to have tools for you. Super, super easy. You're going to embed, okay? Right here, you're going to copy and paste that URL for whatever affiliate link you want. And then you're going to click insert, okay? Most of them auto-populate an image. If it does not, you can take one from the marketing tab on that website and you can insert that below or above it and you can move it around however you see fit, okay? Beaches does not have its own photo, so I actually just took that one from their marketing and slapped it in there with this, okay? Another one, I think Golden Tickets didn't have one and Viator didn't have one either. And so I just went and found images and slapped those in there for those. That way it would have something to go with it rather than just the little button. Okay. And same thing with Tin Leg. And Tin Leg, I had a hard time trying to figure out what I wanted for a picture. And I was like, hey, maybe their vacation was approved, then it was denied. Now they have to cancel their trip. So that's kind of the idea behind that one. But anyway, so that is how you do that. Okay. And then the last one I'm going to show you before I go into last minute questions is I will show you, I'm trying to think of where I want to go to show you guys what I have created. We'll go to post my wall, I think. So what I do is you can use them as a hyperlink. All these links you get, obviously they're hyperlinks, right? So you can put those above your ad or your pictures. Another really good way to use them though is to make a QR code. I am absolutely in love with QR codes. I use them all the time. Okay. So let me see here. Like I might have done it on camera. Here's one. So for Virgin Voyages, for example. Okay. I had a free thing for a while, so I didn't have this ugly watermark on here. But anyway, so you can take a Virgin Voyages video, okay? And you can take your bookable link and you can go, there's several different, if you just Google free QR codes, there are several different websites, so you can create them for free all you want, okay? So what you'll do is you'll copy and paste your affiliate link into that QR code site. It'll have a space for it. You'll copy it in and it'll populate a QR code that you can then download, okay? For free. So then you get the video and you can actually put the QR code right on the video and then you can share it that way. So if somebody sees it and they scan it, they're going to be taken right to your affiliate link, okay? Let me scroll up and look at questions now. Okay. Somebody asked what's in my FAQ. I will try to get to that in a minute. And I just remembered also somebody wanted my training on what's it called? Where to book what and all that. I will share it. 1 second here. I'm moving as fast as I can because we're almost out of time. All right, so no, I don't want to maximize that.